Hello and welcome to Loving Belize. My name's Rose Robin and I'm biking all the way around Belize, interviewing people from all walks of life. I want to find out what Belizeans think of contemporary Belize. I'm also going to be giving free art workshops in rural towns and teaching the children how to do stop animation so they can share their feelings too. I believe the international media has been putting down Belize for far too long. And I want to give the world an opportunity to see, yes, the beautiful keys of Belize, yes, the amazing traditions and food and culture, but also just how beautiful and amazing the people of Belize are.
When you see all the negative things sometimes highlighted about our young people, we also take a lot of time to focus on their positive side. And this is one of the things that we like to focus a lot. It's one of the areas where a lot of resources is spent on our young people.
Belize is a developing country. It has more to go. It needs improvement. It needs investments, particularly with education.
My name is Diane Schmidt, aka Paris Hilton. I walk up the street, I pick up my classmate, I continue down the street, I cross over to the playing field, I cross over a little patch, and I reach school.
My name is Carmela Cacha. I get up at 5 o'clock, I brush my teeth at 5:05, I bathe at 5:15, I change my clothes at 5:30, I catch a bus at 6:15.
My name is Zula Kyle. I am sleeping. My mom comes, she yells Zula. My little brother comes, he yells Zua. I get up, I walk out the door, and we drive to school.
In the morning, I go wake up the pig, then go to the rest of the animals and greet them.
I woke up and rode to school with my dad. On the way, we saw animals.
We have here already our way to educate ourselves, our traditional education. Tumulking is a Maya word, which is the meaning of the new ray, new day. What you learned in a theory yesterday, you put in a practical today. Example: when you kill a pig, you see all the system, how they work, by touching, by doing, and also how to wait, and also how to market, and also how to go back to the kitchen.
What we do is that we teach them the proper procedures in producing a product, preparing the raw materials for the product, packaging material and whatsoever. We also teach them the most important thing that is done here every morning, which is the cleaning and sanitizing process before we proceed into processing or producing snacks, right? When I graduated from primary school, I went to work for a while because it was a bit difficult financially it was difficult for me to go to high school. I met some friends from the US and they offered to help me with my education. I completed my 4 years, I graduated, and it was a really nice experience for me. My culture teaches you self-respect, respect for others properties. It teaches you how to be self-reliant and also hardworking person.
Of course, we have a teacher. He teaches them in a Mopan and also next one in a Ekchi. Sometimes the parents, why you have to teach them that? At home we speak those languages. Exactly, everybody speak, but not much people write it down. We talk with the elders, with the family. We're trying to invite them to continue transmit their knowledge to their grandkids, to their family. If somebody gets sick, where to get medicine, it's time to learn about traditional medicine. And we talk about the Maya calendar, the beginning of the day. So the message is to the students that go to the school, learn, do your best, but also don't bring garbage at home. It means other cultures.
Hi, my name is Randolph Palm Jr. I'm 19 years old. I live right here in Punta Gorda, Belize. Well, right now I'm an apprentice being a tour guide
You need to work your way up. You need to study the IT Vet Toledo right here. Costs about $720. That's just the course. After you finish with your course, you go on job training. You get to choose where you want to BTB, whereby you can get your license probably like $820 cash.
So what would you say to children who don't finish high school?
I would encourage them. There are opportunities around. You just gotta go, search for them, start saving from little. You'll probably end up saving a lot of money, and that's where you can build yourself up and send yourself to school.
We host internship programs, and we basically teach the students about the basics about agriculture. Two facility over there will be doing chocolate, and one will be for the purpose of making rum. But when it comes to the garden, the organic garden, we produce vegetables strictly for the lodge, in the kitchen.
Right.
So everything is grown organically.
Are there a lot of people from the local villages around here that are employed here?
Yes, presently we have like 60.
60 people?
Between the lodge and the farm.
Wow.
And the maintenance department. Because early in the morning at 7 o'clock we come and we feed them.
Right.
They come. Yeah. Went living on the farm with our father. His name is Joseph Arzu. Very hard working man. My father would wake us up early in the morning, 5 in the morning. Like it's time to get up, it's time to work. And so we hand us a machete and go clear the land. So here I am at Belcampo. I'm doing the same thing that he taught me to do. So you know the guy who owns Red Sox, Boston Red Sox?
Yeah.
That's the owner of this place.
Well, my husband's fishing and I'm birding.
I understand the restaurant's quite amazing because all the food comes from the farms and.
It's got a death by chocolate if you order the chocolate. Yeah.
Wow. Can you hear the howler monkeys?
Yeah.
We've got our own boat. Belcampo also has an island. Okay. See.
Okro, full of basket, which means take your time in doing everything, one thing at a time, and you will eventually get it done.
Nice coconut water, fresh juices, it's a paradise to me. Sun come up, play your colors, drink up your rum, have your fun in the sun. You welcome a girl from France,
Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Prem.
You're Prem. I understand that you're a dancer, is that correct?
Yes, I'm dancing. It's actually a flash mob.
Did it take you to choreography?
We started approximately like a month from now.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Can you tell me a little bit about US Capitol in Belize?
Have you heard about US Capitol before?
I've only seen it plastered all over the schools, and I hear that you've donated computers and that kind of thing.
Right. Well, the company has been in operation. They have a license from the government of Belize to explore for oil here in the Toledo district.
I'm sorry?
To explore for oil.
Explore for oil?
In the Toledo district.
So you've got all the technology to send shockwaves down into the earth to find out where the pools of oil are?
Well, hopefully. They did that last year.
Oh, okay.
So this year they're getting ready to try to actually drill an exploratory hole. And over the last 6 years, they've invested millions of dollars into Toledo in various schools, health, infrastructure projects.
Lo que hemos hecho en las comunidades. Hicimos una biblioteca en una comunidad que se llama Son de Bud, lo de las computadoras, hemos donado en el Ministerio de Educación, juntamos las escuelas y apoyamos lo de las carreteras, la construcción, Blue Creek, donde hay una plataforma.
¿Una plataforma de
petróleo? Estamos buscando. Pero todavía no hemos sacado nada.
Ajá.
Sí.
Okay. What's your name? Do you make a living from making tamales?
Yes. This is my life. This is the way how I find to send my children to school. I have a daughter going to UB in Belcampo. She's taking nursing. She's have only 2 more years to complete her UB. And now these two will going to Belcampo. So this is the way how I help them.
Amazing. Well done. I mean, bravo. What's your name?
Carlos Chinchilla.
How old are you?
18 years. I'm from the village of San Pedro Columbia. Most people find hard for them to send their child to go to school because expense, parents tend to need to give pocket money to their children, which nowadays is very hard. Well, I would like to be a programmer. Yeah, I would like to design web pages. Be a computer head. Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Apollinario King. I served about 4 years in chairman. Yes, but we can't force anybody to do this and do that. But now it looks like different.
Know that what the politics say you must go by. Is that it?
Yes.
Problems does it cause?
And fight one another, burn house and stone themselves, and many things take place. They burn up their house. Yes. I don't know what's the reason for that.
About 4 houses.
How fast is San Pedro growing?
Now I think we got more than 2,000.
11 children?
11 children.
And how many grandchildren do you have?
Yeah, maybe I got about 30.
How was San Pedro started?
They come from Guatemala place. They run. They came in to Pueblo Viejo. After all, they separate, they come to San Antonio. But the Mopan people and the Kekchi people, I think they like to insult one another. That's their runway. Well, you see right now, when our teacher taught us in school, they taught us to read, to write, make we talk the correct English, but it doesn't talk like Creole.
You're saying that teachers are now teaching in Creole and not in...
I think so.
Mayan table?
Mayan table and the Mayan stove. Right? This is the Maya gas.
Yeah.
Sí, esto es parte de mí, parte de ti, de todo el mundo.
By Mr. Apollinario that we have just interviewed. So this is the dory that he makes. I think this is made out of sapadilla tree.
Sapadilla tree.
Yeah.
Is it made out of one piece of wood?
Yeah, it is one big log. How the young people could assist the older folks to get that license, to get those logs going, and how the older folks can assist the younger ones to show them the skills, to pass on the skills, which is now happening.
Where is your farm? In San Pedro Columbia?
Yeah. Not far from here.
Tourism is bringing you more of an income than your farm is now.
When tourists go to my farm, me very glad. I glad because I get some money for clean the farm.
What's that?
Cacao.
Cacao. What does it taste like?
Sugar. Sugar cane.
Well, I was born here in San Pedro Columbia. I've lived here all my life. I studied agriculture and I've learned a lot. And when I see my village, they use too much land and they abuse it. We have arrived at this river source of Colombia. This is where the river begins. I'm from a very poor family. There's 7 of us kids and I am the oldest. I graduated as valedictorian in primary school. So I got a chance to go to Toledo Community College, but it was very challenging because we didn't have any resources academically, but I managed to finish high school. Graduated with honors at Toledo Community College. I've been awarded a scholarship. It's called Pestalozzi scholarships. So I'll be going to England, be attending Hastings University, and I'll be doing an international baccalaureate diploma. It will give me a chance to prove myself, and it will give me a chance to do something for my community.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
My name's Rose.
Rose, okay. So
You're Chris's father?
Yeah.
Wow.
You notice the plant that is hanging there?
Uh-huh.
That is the fruit plants. They are laying eggs. You see that little like a raindrop? This is it.
Right, and is this how you sell it? Do you sell it to
No.
butterfly collectors or?
Yeah.
And is there a little
Thanks.
thing in there? Oh, it's moving around.
Moving, yeah. So this takes 15 years to become a butterfly. All
15
butterfly.
days. As soon as they hatch, they mate.
Yeah, they mate. And a couple of days later, they start to lay eggs.
So how long do they live?
14 days.
14 days.
Ministry of Education's number one goal for the 2014-2016 is to improve access to education for all students at all levels. We believe that if ministry supports our initiative, that can help achieve this. Everybody wins. The Ministry of Education, the village, and most of all, the students. With the education finance reform, money is allotted per student. We are asking ministry to let some of these students who are receiving this finance to go to school in their own village instead of being sent outside of their village on the bus. This improves access for the students, while saving the Ministry of Education the cost of transportation. We will deliver excellent results with our lower student-teacher ratio and our children being educated within their own community. We promise better CXC and at-lib results, lower dropout and repetition rates, and most importantly, young adults who have the skills to create their own business, whether agriculture or other, which will help with unemployment and poverty in Toledo. We can promise this because in addition to the support we are asking from Ministry of Education, we have strong international support. International organizations have donated over $100,000 towards the building. And we have so many international volunteers here to help Belizeans help ourselves.
The government is investing millions of dollars in education, 23% of the national budget in the past budget. We found out that we had a very low rate of transition from primary to secondary. So what the minister and the human development at the time minister does is that we introduce the subsidy, and then now we have somewhere around 92% transition from primary to secondary. The other thing to think about is that the retention, you could go in, and the other thing would be if you stay.
When I started school, we started about 33 in a class. Second semester coming, some of them started to drop off because they didn't have the financial to continue.
In cases we have a few dropouts, other cases they're not fortunate in a way that I would say probably financial or probably family problems, not that they just want to stop school or just want to quit. They probably don't have the opportunity. That's what I would say.
Welcome to the site of the Rainforest Academy. My name is Gilroy Usher, better known as Gilly to everyone. One of our supporters, Lisa Cacao, sold a piece of land to the Columbia River Cooperative for $1 for the school grounds, the Rainforest Academy.
My name is Lisa Kyle. I'm a teacher. I have my bachelor's in English education from the University of Belize, and I'm working on a master's in curriculum and development. I've been teaching at Toledo Community College for 9 years, but I have lived in San Pedro Columbia for over 20 years. I travel to Punta Gorda to teach every day, just like the students from my village. I support the proposed high school very much because I'd like to get a job where I could be teaching students who are in their own community, who are not having to travel and are not fatigued, and who are in a smaller classroom situation, as I teach over 40 students sometimes, upper-level CXC subjects, classes that are too overcrowded, and I'm not able to deliver like I want to deliver. And that is what I really appreciate about the proposed project. That is why I donated a piece of my land to the school. I sold it for just $1 so that the school can have its location.
And the result for the survey that I conducted in this village, stating in which people agreed to implement a high school here.
So what percentage of people did agree?
90%.
Rainforest Academy will teach a regular CXC curriculum and operate in accordance with the Ministry of Education's guidelines as an institution. But due to its unique situation on the farm, it has more to offer. Hands-on experience in sustainable agriculture, aquaculture, organic gardening, mulching, a biogas digester that converts animal waste into alternative energy, and a working butterfly farm which produces pupae for the international export market. We have a dairy production and our own milking machine. Children learn better by doing than by hearing a teacher talk.
I believe that every Belizeans who live in Toledo, whether they are Mayas or not, we are poor people. And we need assistance to develop ourselves. We also need assistance to assist us how to develop ourselves. Because if you look at this road, it's 20-something miles. And there is nothing in it except a couple of houses and a couple of cornfields. You know, we need to do cattle, we need to do goats, we need to do sheep, we need to do agriculture in a whole.
My name is Victor Keul. It's the chairman of the village.
Oh, okay. And are you also the principal?
Yes, I am.
How many children are in the school?
We have 449 in the primary and 65 in the preschool.
And how many are going to be graduating?
Today, 51 students will be graduating from Standard 6.
What do you think of the Rainforest Academy?
Well, after listening and learning about it, I think it's a good idea to have a new institution in our community. It will be accessible to a lot of students who cannot afford to travel and to move. Well, I just wish that the people, all the stakeholders would support the idea, and I wish that they would join in to support this new school.
Yes, I think agriculture and agriculture-based school is needed here in Colombia. I studied agriculture and I've learned a lot. And when I see my village, they use too much land and they abuse it.
I think it's a good thing because, I mean, when we graduate, not everyone has the opportunity to get a job. If you learn self-sustainability or if you learn how to add value to different agricultural products, then you could create business for yourself. So
this academy would be very important because we need to revive the agriculture industry.
We have too many students with little bit of teachers. Like a high school being here in San Pedro Columbia, I know the student here would benefit more. They have less time to travel. I'm sure that they will benefit.
Where are you from?
Japan.
Japan. And how did it happen that you came here?
Oh, it's a governmental volunteer. It's like American Peace Corps.
Okay.
Yeah, we won. Yeah, I knew that. Because always TCC student is best one.
My name is Leroy Green, National Coordinator for Expressive Arts with the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports. Now, 6 years ago, the ministry asked me to take up this position as National Coordinator to go around the country teaching teachers the arts, how to teach the arts in schools as a subject.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
Wait, Prem! What are we doing here?
Festival of Arts Superstars!
Yeah! Can you tell me what's going to be happening later on?
It's the high school edition of Be the Next Superstar for the National Festival of Arts.
Hello, where are you guys from? Dangriga. What are you going to be performing?
Basically, we are singing a song, me and my bro and my cousin.
So tell me, you've been working with the kids for a long time, like 2 years, right?
2 years and a half, yes.
So what are they going to be doing today?
Yeah, they're gonna dance. They won dance from Toledo's competition, and today they have a competition with the national schools.
At church Ebenezer Dance Group. And where are you guys from? Can I ask you your name, sir?
My name is Coco.
Coco, and where are you from?
Originally from Uganda.
Uganda, but you are teaching these?
Yes, I teach here in Danbriga.
San Castillo. I'm a Trinidad, part of the Trinidad Dance Group.
Ready to go on national television?
Joseph Stamp Romero. I'm going to be judging the National Festival of Arts High School, Superstar High School Edition. It's a local competition where they put together dancing versus drama versus singing. So there's different genres of the arts, performing arts, clashing together.
My name is Pamela Gideon. I'm a judge for tonight's high school Superstar. I've been involved in the arts in Belize, theater in particular, for over 10 years now. I work primarily with the Belize Theater Company.
When tears are in your eyes. Jesus, girl, she's on fire. High dancing, lonely like a highway.
The next Superstar High School Edition, and they hail from Toledo Community College.
Sube las manos hacia arriba, sube las manos hacia arriba, sube las manos hacia arriba, porque así nos sacudimos las malas vibras. Sube las manos hacia arriba, sube las manos hacia arriba, sube las manos hacia arriba, porque así nos sacudimos las malas vibras. Voy caminando por las calles porque el carro no arrancó, tal vez falta de gasolina pues.
So how old do you think this was?
Well, like you said, we believe it was dated 730 to 860 AD, so it's more or less about just a little bit over 1,300 years old.
You're afraid. Chat to your friend. Nothing gonna take a day.
I'm a local cook and I'm always trying to make my best presentation, and the taste I know you'll all love, so check it out.